Hey guys, it's Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a little game about making tea called Chai. Chai is a game where players are running their own little tea shop, and they're trying to collect ingredients from the pantry or from the market to fulfill these customers' needs. And then when they serve them the tea, they're going to get some tips. You're going to do all that over 5 rounds, and whoever has the most points at the end of the game is the winner. That's a quick overview. Let's go down to the table, see how it plays. Alright, so here is a game of Chai set up for 2 players. I know it looks like there's a lot going on here. It's a pretty straightforward game, so just let me jump into the setup and then we'll start playing. Alright, so what you're going to do for setup, you're going to separate the coins. You're going to get a couple cups, 1 per player. That's why I have these 2 cups here. You can look at them, they're cool. They're cool Asian cups. You're going to put out the pantry board with 1 of each type of good. I don't know if you can see that on there, but there's 1 of each of the 5 types of goods. You're going to put out the market board and you're going to fill it from top, left to right, this way. You're going to give each player a color, so I gave this player green, this player red. They're each going to get their little tea leaf tokens. So we have green tea here. And then I think this is Rubios or something like that. Red tea, but Rubios is the name. You're each going to get your own deck of cards. You're going to keep 1, so they each kept 1. And you're going to put 1 in the middle. You're going to shuffle them together. You're going to flip 2 more. There's going to be a turn order. They each are going to have 1, but I'm just going to put 1 right there so we can see it. And first player is going to get 1 coin. Every other player is going to get 2. And then we're going to have 3 ability cards right here that I'll go into in more detail when we get there. All right. So that's enough talking about it. Let's just jump right into it and get playing. All right, so on your turn, you're going to do 1 of these 3 actions. You can visit the market, you can grab items from the pantry, or you can reserve a guest and use an ability. All right, so this player, they want to get some stuff because they're trying to fulfill this order. You can look at the order. You're trying to get tea flavorings right here, which is from the market, of certain colors, or you're trying to get pantry items, which are circles, which you can look at this red one and you can see the circles on there. So you want to get all of that so you can fulfill the order to get the points on the card. So this player's going to go to the market. When you go to the market, you get $3. All right, and then you can buy as many goods as you want, but you have to buy 1. The cost is 1 for this row, 2 for the column 2 and 3, and 3 for the final 3. All right, so this player needs green, so they're going to go ahead and buy green. Now, the way this is going to work, there are 3 greens next to each other. So they're going to buy them. They have to pay the highest price, which is 2. So they're going to get all 3 of these for 2 coins, and they'll go on their board. So they'll cash that in, get a coin back. These will slide down. Now they're going to spend their final 2. And they're going to buy this one, because it costs 2. And then on their turn, they're done buying. Then on their turn, they are going to be able to fulfill an order. So they have everything they need. They have 2 greens. They have a white. It needs a green tea. And we'll put all of these in 1 of the cups. Flip a tip item and we'll get $1. And then this flips face down and those will be points that player has at the end of the game. And that's their turn. All right, next we are moving on to the red player. So the red player, what do they want to do? They want to go visit the pantry. So what they're going to do is they can take 3 items from the pantry, either from the board or from the bag randomly. So they're going to take this one. And then they're going to draw 2 more out of the bag because they need to get another black one, and there's not another black one on the board. Let's see what they get. They got a chai and honey. So they didn't get what they needed, so that's fine. Then at the end of their turn, they can fulfill a contract. They can't. So they'll refill the board and then we'll move on. Back to the first player, the green player. They are going to, oh, I forgot to refill the board when it was the end of the other player's turn, so let me do that. All right, so what they need to do is they need to get some more green. And they can do that, I believe. They can get 1. So they're going to go ahead and go to the market again. They're going to buy this one for 2. And that's all they want to buy right now because that one's too expensive. So they are done. They cannot fulfill an order. Moving on to this player. All right, so what this player wants to do is they want to go to the market as well. So we refill it. They want to go to the market as well, and they need to buy that first green one. So they're going to get 3. This green one costs $3, so they're going to spend that 3. It's kind of hard to get these out. That's fine. Put that there. And they spend that. And they're done because they still need another vanilla before they can complete anything. Actually, no, they're going to go ahead and complete this one. You can complete from the pool or their own personal one. This takes a vanilla and a chai. They have that. They will cash these in. And they'll score these points. Oh, and it also takes a green tea leaf. So they have to give me $1 because I'm green. And then I give them a green tea leaf. So they have all that. They'll put it in the other cup because you can only fill each cup once, and they'll get the tip, which is $1. And that signifies the end of the round. So now that the round's over, we mark it. So we're going on to the next round. And we'll play through one more round so I can show you maybe a little of how the special abilities work. All right, and we'll refill this guy. All right, so back to the green player. All right, what do they want to do? Let's see. They want to reserve this one. So they're going to reserve this. That means they take it from the pool, put it in front of them. Only they can complete it going forward. And now they get to use one of these abilities. So what this is going to let them do, it's going to let them either do one of these things to help them. So this will let them take 1 ingredient off the pantry board, swap 2 ingredients out, which they don't need to do, or they can clear an ingredient from the market and refill. They're going to go ahead and do that. So they're going to take, whoa, making a mess. They're going to take all of the jasmine off, and then they're going to slide and refill. Hopefully they can get some green or they didn't want to take jasmine. That was stupid. I meant, I put these back in the wrong spot. That's fine. I'm going to take the ginger off because this player needs white and green. I don't know why I thought they didn't need white, but that's fine. So I'll slide these all down. Then we're going to fill these spaces. I dropped that. We'll get that when we're done. Okay. And I should have also said before we start the second round, each round we're going to flip a new ability card. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will place this one here. It covers up one of the previous ones. This is going to let somebody complete an order with 1 less pantry item. All right, so they did that, power, and they are done. So now we're moving on to red. They need 2 vanilla, so they're going to go in the bag for their turn and try to draw 3. 1 vanilla, 1 honey, and 1 milk. So they got 1 vanilla, but they didn't get exactly what they needed. So they can have 6 of these and 12 of the ingredients cubes. So that's their turn. Back to this player. This player is going to go to the market. They need to get some good stuff. So they're actually going to pay 3 to get all of these white ones. So that cost them 3. Then they're going to pay another 3, because they have 3, to buy that white one. And then they're going to complete this order. So they have 2 greens, 4 whites, and a green tea. But before they do that, I need to get new tips. So let's get some new tips up in here. And they're going to put it in this one. So they're going to get $2. So they completed that. They get $2. And this goes face down because they completed it. Then we'll refill the market. And then it will be red player's turn. And that is how you're going to play through 5 rounds. You're going to get goods, fulfill contracts, maybe reserve some customers so you can use abilities. Once the color of pieces run out, you can no longer do that color. So if 3 more green orders were fulfilled, we wouldn't do any more green. So that's just kind of the way it goes. So that's how you play Chai. Let's go up to the top, see what we think about it. All right, so that was Chai. First off, I'm just going to say this is BGM accepted. I'll go into the reasons why later. But yes, I really enjoy this game, so it gets the seal right there. All right, so what I like about this game is it is a simple resource management contract fulfillment game. You're trying to go to the market and get certain ingredients. You're trying to go to the pantry to get some flavorings. And you're trying to do that better than everybody else, quicker than everybody else. Because the round's going to end when one order has been fulfilled as there are a number of players. So in a 2-player game, when 2 orders are fulfilled, you're moving on to the next round. And it's going to fly by. So you need to make sure that you're, maybe taking less point options to get just some orders fulfilled as opposed to waiting to try to get these 14, 15 pointers. It's a nice little give and take. It's beautiful. Like, you can look at some of these cards. The card art is gorgeous. And this is only prototype art. So you can still see how gorgeous that is. It just looks beautiful. I didn't show you this in the run through, but they're going to be having some metal coins that are going to look something like that. I just showed you the cardboard ones because it's a prototype, but know that they're going to be cool metal ones. So yeah, if you like resource management games, if you like set collection, contract fulfillment, games that do not outstay their welcome, I think you can play this game probably in no more than 45 minutes, even with a full player count. It's quick, easy to teach, and super fun. So if you like all that stuff in a game, then I highly recommend Chai. I'll put a link to where you can pick it up in the description of the video. It just fulfilled on Kickstarter, so some people will be getting those copies here shortly. So yeah, I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics. That was the review for Chai, and keep gaming.